Do you understand V shape?
Yes.
What is meant by V shape? I mean, you start from the general opinion, from the general perspective, and then you actually narrow it down. I mean, at one stage, you are actually standing at this level. So if you move like in this way, so there is no end. So you have to narrow it down. Narrow down, narrow down, narrow down, and finally, at the end of the stage, that is your conclusion, you just conclude your essay. So that's why basically the structure of the essay is like a V shape. So you start from the general opinion, come to the specific point, mention some points what you are going to discuss, and then finally come to the conclusion. So this is specific detail, and the third one is called a thesis statement. The most important one, thesis statement is the most important part of your essay. Your essay is based on thesis statement. Got it? And finally, the conclusion. So these are 4 sections. Sometimes this concluding remarks, concluding statement is included in the thesis statement. Got the idea? This is a general introduction. Now, I am going to explain one by one what is meant by general statement, specific statement, thesis statement, and conclusion. And then we are definitely going to start how to write down a thesis statement. Remember one thing. For example, if examiner is not going to read your whole essay, but if examiner just read the thesis statement, examiner must understand the whole scenario, the situation of your essay, what the student has discussed in the whole essay. He must have a clear indication, an idea about your essay while reading your thesis statement. So how important thesis statement is. And it's highly technical. If you understand the trick how to write down a thesis statement, it's mean half of the task is done. So sometime I just spend more than a week even, and sometimes a week to just make the students understand how to write down a thesis statement. How important this is. Your whole essay, thesis statement is what you are going to do in the essay. So that's why your thesis statement is very important. So now we are going to start a thesis statement. Is it clear? Now we are going to start how to write down a thesis statement. But before that, I must give you an idea. Have you read the statement? Some people believe that technology will replace the teacher. Some people believe that technology will replace the teacher with time. And you are given the instructions that do you agree or disagree. So first of all, you need to decide. This is called an argumentative essay. We are going to start discussing the argumentative nature of essay, and then we will discuss opinion based later on, and of course the other one, but mostly opinion based or argumentative essays are given in your IELTS module. Got it? So technology will replace the teacher. For example, if I were you, so in the first 5 minutes, let's suppose I have 30 minutes. I told you that for task 2 you have got 30 minutes. I will not spend 30 minutes for my writing task 2. I will spend 25 minutes. So if I will spend 25 minutes, what about 5 minutes?
No reading.
No, that is for 10 minutes. In the end of the task, task 1, task 2, once your writing would be finished, then you have to spend your 10 minutes for just proofreading. But these 5 minutes I will use for brainstorming. Got it? Brainstorming. What is meant by brainstorming? Making outlines. And you are going to write down an essay, so making an outlines. So there are different structures, different techniques students use for making the outline. So first of all, decide whether you agree or disagree with the statement. Give please. Look at the statement. Don't think about me, that I'm your teacher. I'm just having this lecture, so just for the sake of respect you say, okay sir, it's not possible. Think about your own vision. and then you can decide whether is it possible that technology will replace the teacher.
No, sir.
Technology will
Sorry, yes please.
technology will not technology not completely
Replace the teacher. I mean, you disagree with the statement basically.
I disagree with the statement.
Disagree.
I'm totally disagree.
Disagree with the statement. Agree.
Disagree.
Disagree. Disagree.
Disagree.
Disagree. Okay. If you all are saying disagree, do you have some logical detail in your mind so that you can defend your opinion? Because in essay writing, they are not going to check whether you agreed with the teacher or disagree with the teacher. No, they are not going to ask this question. But ultimately, you have to defend your opinion and you must have some solid logical detail. Whatever you are going to do, whether to agree or disagree, personally speaking, I'm going to share my opinion. If, for example, if I were you and I am having an IELTS exam and maybe a statement like this is given to me, so I will definitely think about it whether I have more logical and solid detail if I agree with the statement, or if I have more ideas, more logical detail if I disagree with the statement. So please think in this way. Do you have solid and logical details? Please tell me one by one. You people are saying that you are going to disagree with the statement. This is how you need to do brainstorming. Brainstorming is the key for essay writing. If you are looking for 7+ bands, you must do brainstorming and you must understand the technique of brainstorming. After that, I'll tell you how to write down a thesis statement. Got it? So first of all, please tell me the points, the logical points. On the basis of that, you are saying you disagree with the statement.
Sir, I am disagree with this statement because I think there is a
Just
not
give me
only
1 to 2 word single points, outlines. You have 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes, understand the statement. 1 to 2 minutes you can spend for reading the statement again and again. Understand what has been asked in the statement. And then 2 to 3 minutes you can spend for doing brainstorming.
So understanding the concept.
Understanding the concept. Okay, if I say, like for example, understand the psyche,
Yes.
or understand the problems.
Emotions.
May understand the problem of the students, maybe the psyche of the students,
Yes, sir.
isn't it? Okay, what about second point?
Emotions.
I mean, that is included in that. It's included.
The teacher-
I told you, you must have some logical and solid points.
Teacher-
Because you are going to write down a creative essay and you have to snatch the bands from the hands of the examiner. So if your writing is that much attractive, only then you can snatch the bands. Otherwise, आप एग्जामिनर के हाथों से बैंड्स नहीं खींच सकते. Got it? ये बताइए दूसरा पॉइंट.
Easy way of explanation.
वो सारी चीजें इसमें नहीं आ जाएगी.
Maintaining the discipline.
Discipline, yes, that's a good point. Perfect point. Yes. Now you are, sitting quiet, calm and quiet. You are not disturbing the class. It means that the teacher is in the class and you are just calm and quiet. You are just asking the question, sharing your problems, maybe sharing your opinions. It's fine. But for example, if the teacher goes out, so you can just imagine the scenario and the situation of the class. You just take the example of the university classes when the teacher is not in the class and students are just making too much noise. It means discipline is only possible because of a teacher, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, number 3. Number 3, motivation,
absolutely.
encouragement, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Of course, if you write down, if you give me an answer in a good way, I say, okay, wonderful, Daniel, you have given an excellent answer. If you give me a good answer, I will definitely encourage you, motivate you, and it will boost your confidence for giving the answer in a better way next time. Isn't it? Okay, what about the next one?
The feedback and results. That's
Character building?
No,
No?
we don't have. Need.
Character building?